Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2. Here's Campbell. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Trice with it. Poked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Misses in close. Now the Hoyas with it. Here's Price. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Warren kicks to Trice. Passes it to Warren. Hoyas moving the ball around. Dishes it to Hudson. He feeds it to Randolph. And the basket good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hoyas on D. Here's Free. He dishes it to Roberts. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Randolph. Out left to the wing. Campbell, the pass to Free. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Warren. And here are the Hoyas now. And the foul called on Freak. And the Bruins going in with the UCLA trails by 4. Freak, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Irving, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. From the wing, and that one's good. And for Georgetown, they've got Nelson. He's out there with Price, and it's Hudson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Harkless. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
There's Freak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And here are the Hoyas now, after the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. Hudson. And no good as it rattles out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Campbell. Here's Roberts. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Bruins shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Here's Hudson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Morris is checked in for Campbell. And Hudson drops them both.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Morris with the bucket. And here are the Hoyas now. 59 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Trice dishes to Warren. They set the pick. Trice kicks to Price. Comes up empty down low.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he gets it to go. Randolph's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The dish to Freak. And he finishes nicely on the way up. Freak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bruins.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Bruins on top, up by 2. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Now Trice. Price outside. Warren the pass to Hudson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. They've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And here's Trice. There's a screen. To the inside. A steal. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Trice. Here's Hudson. Warren kicks to Hudson. Randolph, no one around him. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Randolph's got 6. It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. The Bruins leading by 8. Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the center position.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now the Hoyas with it. Trice with it. There's the pick. Pass to Hodges. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. The shot by Trice, no good. And it's the Bruins with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 21 in the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Hodges. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
To the right side. They set the pick. Campbell, the pass to Freak. And the Bruins tack on two more.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Looney comes in for Irvin. And Freeze subbed in for Fresh. Randolph dishes to Price. To the right side. Left side, Randolph. UCLA grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Free. 58 seconds left to play here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Freak kicks to Roberts. The three. Can't get it to go. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Here's Price. The pass to Randolph. Here's Trice.